in courtroom or leave. We have respect for you. Mr. Williams is innocent. We came here to have a fair trial, and that's what you do. That's why we're going through this process that's taking months. And that's okay, because we're talking about something that could end people's lives. So it's worth it. I am not saying this is accurate, but I was told, and there's witnesses here, I was told that I could not call them, I don't know who they are, but that they were alerted to come to your honorable court today because there was going to be something newsworthy. This media was called allegedly by, now I'm not saying any of these prosecutors, but by somebody with their office. And if that really happened, that's outrageous. To be in the middle of a hearing.
That's why I'd like you to file a motion so that we don't further taint the proceedings, or I get a chance to kind of see what everybody's allegations are.
And that's, and I don't know if I can file it, but somebody can, because I didn't speak to those people. But Your Honor, that's exactly what we don't want to happen. You know, Mr. Williams doesn't want to start over. He doesn't want to do this again. He is struggling every day. He gets here, as the court knows, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. He gets no sleep, but we are fighting for his liberty. And Your Honor, if this was a orchestrated event, I feel like somebody needs to never do this again in any courtroom. And I know it was orchestrated because I know how Your Honor is. We've all do. We've been before each other a long time now. We were in the middle of a hearing, and to see one of our sheriff officials say, you know, get Mr. Ryan, it was clearly, or because nobody would disturb your court. So it was clearly orchestrated with somebody. So my point is, Mr. Williams has done nothing, to my knowledge, to obstruct anything. I have begged this honorable court to consider bond, and I respect your ruling. But the truth of this matter is, today was outrageous, and it does hurt our system of justice. And I ask the court to never, ever allow, if it happened, a spokesperson with the DA's office or anybody to have some inside information and make this really a farce. This was an embarrassment. Thank you, sir.
And as I said, if it's with anybody, if you feel that you need to put it in a motion for me to hear and consider, I would invite you to do so. So, and I can go ahead and take that up. Ms. Love?
Thank you, Your Honor. I'd just like to state for the record and for clarity's sake that there's no way anyone from our office could have predicted the events that occurred today. To suggest that it was orchestrated by our office would necessarily lead to a conclusion that the results of today's events somehow were known to people other than the defendants in this case. And that's not possible. The sheriff's office is doing their very best to ensure that this entire courtroom is safe and secure. And to suggest that somehow this event of today was orchestrated would again necessarily imply that we knew that there would be wrongdoing going on and wanted to capture it on camera somehow. So I categorically object to the idea that the state has somehow done some unethical thing and orchestrated an event that only the defendants knew, and thankfully the sheriff's department learned was happening today.
No, I'm just, please, just sit down, Mr. Sharp. Just sit down.
Okay.
Just sit down. Thank you. I've reiterated this time and time again about professionalism. I've tried cases in front of most all of you for a while now.